Hello. Plenty going on with the weather this week. We've started with an incredibly mild Monday, but slowly and surely temperatures will be dropping off, feeling much colder by the end of the week. And in between, there'll be bouts of rain, and the winds are going to be a big player, both at the surface and up high. Now, it's been a very mild Monday because the air has been washing over the UK, spreading up from the tropics. But notice to the north of the UK some cold air, and the boundary is marked by the jet stream. Now, the jet stream, that fast-moving ribbon of air that's high up, it's not played too much of a part in our weather of late, but that is about to change. The jet stream driving southwards across the UK and intensifying, becoming more energized. And when the jet stream is over the UK, well, our weather gets more lively. And particularly when you get dips like this, well, that can be a breeding ground for areas of low pressure. So the weather is changing gear through this week, but still on Tuesday, it's quite mild and grey across the south with rain and drizzle in places. Further north, some brighter skies across northeast England, eastern Scotland, seeing a bit of sunshine, but further rain pushing into the northwest through the day. It is still mild, but not as mild. We could, though, still see temperatures up to 13, maybe with a bit of sunshine. A few places could reach 15 Celsius. Now, the winds will start to pick up during the course of Tuesday afternoon and evening, particularly across the northwest, and that is tied into our first area of low pressure. Now, at this stage, the jet stream's further north, so the low is further north. But look at the number of isobars across Scotland on Wednesday. Could be some very strong winds here. That is our first area of concern. Could cause a few problems. Elsewhere, it's a breezy, blustery day with some rain spreading its way steadily southwards. Still got the winds coming in from the southwest across the south, so here it's still very mild, but elsewhere starting to turn a little cooler, 8 to 10 degrees with a bit of sunshine here and there. But don't forget, it will be very blustery on Wednesday. Now, this line of rain is caused by this weather front tied into that low pressure system. That's on its way out, and then on Thursday, well, attention turns to this area of low pressure. Now, with an energized jet stream, there's always going to be some uncertainty about exactly where that low develops and what exactly the track is, but it could well bring some very wet and windy weather, and then as it clears, northerly winds follow, and that means the cold air returns. Now, the combination of cold air plus some wet weather from that weather system could bring some snow. So, as I said, plenty going on. Strong winds, a big feature of the weather this week. There'll be bouts of rain, and there is the possibility of some snow. Lots of uncertainty because of that energetic jet stream. We will continue to monitor the situation, and of course, we'll keep you updated here at the Met Office. All the weather warnings will be on the Met Office website.